I'm very excited because I want to talk to you today about an application that I have built, maybe still working on it, but it's in pretty good shape, but built through the inspiration of the pamphlet or booklet that was written by Dr. Scott Ward called the AI as a Teaching Assistant. And there was some really great modules explaining when AI makes something look better, and how you should work with AI instead of just throwing things at it, and how you can improve your assignments and labs. So it got me thinking as I was reading through that this is some really great ideas of interplay, but sometimes instructors still want or need a quick turnaround for improving an assignment. And that gave me the idea of the Assignment Makeover Studio. So where did I turn? I turned to AI. I had a little conversation with ChatGPT. I used many of the ideas that came from Dr. Ward's booklet. And then I asked ChatGPT to interview me about what would be needed in order to write a really good application specification document that I could then use with either Codex or Manus or Lovable to create an app. And that's exactly what I did. Took some back and forth. I worked with ChatGPT, answered about 10 interview questions, questions ranging from, pedagogical criteria to some of the technical requirements for this application. And this is exactly where I'm at now with the Assignment Makeover Studio. So we have 7 stages. We can upload our assignment document so I can browse just like the traditional and comfortable file browser. I chose a simple discussion assignment from a AI fundamentals class. And so when I chose that assignment, which I've already done, but I can do again, I see that the application has transformed that Word document into text in this context window. Alternatively, I could just, or the user could just cut and paste text into that window. And then when we move on to the next phase, we are queried about content. So file upload, now content. We answer a few questions about the name of the course, what level in a student's progression do they meet this assignment, what are the learning outcomes, a little bit about the student population, perhaps an age group or level of education prior to taking this course, and any identified pain points that the students have exhibited prior to this. So now is the fun stuff. We can run the diagnostic. Now, the diagnosis actually uses an application programming interface, an API, which the key is required as part of the settings. So I have purchased from OpenAI some credits, and those are working and available. And when I run the diagnostics, I get this very, very nice critical report on how the current assignment aligns or doesn't with the criteria and learning outcomes that I previously specified. It points out some problems with the pedagogy. It identifies where the assignment is on the Bloom's learning level, gives an indication of where it can be after further makeover, and gives me some alignment notes as well. Then when I move on to yet the next stage, we are now at the makeover stage. And we can again press the button, generate the makeover, which I've already done, and received the made over assignment. It includes a purpose, learning outcomes, reimagine the scenario for the student and gives them some context, gives them some detailed instructions in a multi-step fashion, explains what the deliverables should be, breaks down the assignment into discrete steps, and provides some prompts for reflection. Also provides for the student some background on what success might look like when this assignment is fully completed, and provides a checklist for the student to bump up against. A really cool feature of the app is that it does a side-by-side with instructor diagnostics in the critical analysis on the left and the polished student assignment over here on the right. So that as the instructor, I can make some judgment calls myself on whether I agree or disagree with these analysis. And I can actually go to these various component sections and change what the AI tool provided. And once I do make those changes and I like the new assignment, I am then able to export in a variety of formats. A Microsoft DOC compatible, a PDF file, or plain text. Moving on one more time, we have, I think, maybe the best feature yet, a rubric generator. So when I click the Generate Rubric button, again, we use the API interface to reach out to our AI model for help on generating a 4-level rubric that is aligned with our redesigned assignment and the course outcomes. And you can see that we have everything from needs revision, moving up through exemplary, and 4 categories for assessment. And again, the rubric can either be cut and pasted, by swiping over the contents, or clickable buttons for export in a variety of file formats. So I am pretty pleased with the outcome and the progress so far on this app, and I hope to be able to share it soon.